Hello, YouTube. ZiggyNo back with a top 5 video. We're looking for the top 5 missing in action YouTube channels. In order to be on this list, you have to be a channel I've been following, normally been following for probably a couple of years. I've been doing this YouTube content stuff for a while now. And you dropped off in the last year, then 2021, and it's probably been a few months, at least 2, maybe 8, 12, whatever months. You dropped off and you had a big following. I'm not talking about some small channels that, they struggle. They don't break the 1,000. They don't monetize. I'm talking about channels that have some pretty good following. Where did you go? Missing in action. Sports cards are still going on. And I'm curious, and I know, like I said, I think a few of these will probably move their content somewhere else, but what happened with YouTube stuff? Why aren't we doing more YouTube? Is this just kind of part of the correction? Is the YouTube content world getting a little thinner maybe? Let's take a look and see. Jump into my share. Boo, 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 over here, my channel. First one up. One of my favorite channels I used to watch. This is all about sports cards. This channel came out and they focused on basically doing breaks. Right, they have the top 10 group breaks, top 10 of these are like amazing autograph baseballs. They did these really, really cool things. In fact, maybe card porn. Were you all about the sports cards? I don't think they were, but these guys were fun. It was just really exciting. I love this video channel. And they had lots of views, like 12,000 views, 9,000 views, 26,000 views, 10,000 subscribers. And over a year ago, no new content. Again, I think it was production and the return on that production. They put a lot of time and effort, editing and all this stuff to get these videos out. I guess the return wasn't there. Next one up is a channel I used to love following, Brendan Ruby. I want to say I started following Brendan Ruby on maybe one of the other channels or a collaboration with that, but I really love his content. He did some great videos here, building out some really great data, pulling real data from data tools, talking about players and player performance and player movement and cards and number of prints and just really good stuff. And again, no new videos in over 8 months. So Brendan, if you're out there, I hope you're doing well, man. And again, I appreciate your content, great content. Next one up is one that I've been following for a long time. I'd say Brennan, I probably found about 2 years ago. Red K, it's probably been around for years. I should have checked this before I made the video, but I've been following them for a while. 2 brothers out of Canada. And I'm really shocked these guys have kind of gone MIA. They have to be doing content somewhere else. I hope you're doing well as well. Hope everybody's safe. Boy, that'd be really bad. Anyway, shout out to the Red Cape Sports Cards guys. Really like their videos. And next up, one of the first channels that I started following, one of the first channels my son started following, gosh, back when the bubble popped, not the bubble popped, when COVID hit and March of 2000, right? And that is the Hobby Box, which took off. Never did a collaboration with them. Never also saw eye to eye on everything. We always kind of, had differing opinions. I was in some breaks with him. We chatted. I was in his, what's it called? His Patreon channel for a while. But disappeared. Now I will say his last video was kind of cool. It was, hey, the market's crashed. What's next? So he kind of did give us some warning, right, guys? And then last up here, I've got Sasha T. Where did Sasha T go? Maybe like the premiere, like everybody kind of idolized Sasha T as far as the guys who were going to these shows and doing deals on camera. He made a lot of sports card content, what it was relevant. People were always talking about Sasha T. You see this? He had that one video here, right, in the airport negotiations. And I would say that kind of hurt him, right? That's 5 months ago. And since then, he hasn't put out very much. Airport negotiations. Let's go back and look at that video sometime. I wonder if that was a good negotiation in retrospect. Well, anyway, guys, those are my Ziggy's top 5 MIA YouTube channels. Are you missing any other channels out there? The other channels you used to follow? Let me know. Tag, leave a line below. Stuff that you used to follow. There are a couple others on my list. I'm trying to think. What was one that I thought about the other day? Oh, well, a lot of them were under 1,000. So anyway. Hope you guys are doing well. Take care. Stay healthy.